5 years ago, we got this trailer for State of Decay 3, and then a year and a half ago, we got another trailer, but for a little while there, it seemed like we might be waiting forever for this game. It definitely had a little bit of trouble there. I mean, a Microsoft product with delays? Never. Nonetheless, today we finally got the State of Decay 3 alpha announcement. Now, I know some 7 Days to Die players may be phasing in and out of existence at the thought of ever buying another early access zombie survival game, but it's actually not that kind of alpha. It's just a normal alpha where you can go and sign up on the State of Decay website to play it early if you're lucky enough to be chosen. We got this 2-minute announcement basically lifting the silence on State of Decay 3. Now, in case you're wondering, the big question most people are going to have is when is it coming out, and they were very tight-lipped on that. But it is still good to see some updated official info on the game. So let's see what we can get out of this announcement. It was very short, but they did mention again that State of Decay 3 is of course going to have proper 4-player co-op, better than the system in State of Decay 2, which was pretty limited, and there's going to be new base building strategies and new resource collection strategies with an emphasis on combat, which will make more sense with some context I'll give you at the very end of the video. We also saw actual gameplay, I think for the first time. I do apologize if I am not correct about that. I've not been keeping 100% tabs on State of Decay 3 over the course of 5 years, so I do apologize if we have actually seen some gameplay before, but in this video we definitely saw some background shots of it playing, and I wouldn't be surprised if the UI on screen is a placeholder. I don't hate it, even if it isn't, but it does look a little bit unfinished, because of course this is a pre-alpha game. It's still interesting nonetheless. We can see some real visual upgrades in there, but it does still look pretty familiar to State of Decay 2 players, I'm sure. And we saw some of the inventory UI, again, quite similar to what we'd expect from State of Decay 2, but it definitely looks a little bit more streamlined, in my opinion, in a good way. And we also got a look at the new bloater model, which is ugly, but in the way that the bloater is supposed to be ugly. Now, we also have the Steam description for the game, which gives us a little bit more valuable info. It says a lot of stuff we know about State of Decay in general, of course, but the most useful stuff here is an evolving zombie threat is taking over the landscape, and you need to carve out a life for your community of survivalist homesteaders. And indeed, in the second trailer we got a year and a half ago, we can see that evolving threat, and evidently the plague carts and plague walls from State of Decay 2 are evolving even further into something even more. So yeah, that's all I really have to say for this video, but there is something that State of Decay fans should be aware of. There's actually a lot more State of Decay 3 info that I'm not going to tell you. You see, Sunny Games, a State of Decay news channel, has published a almost 50-minute interview with the studio head of Undead Labs, the developer who makes State of Decay, and I've watched through it and it's got a lot of really valuable information there about State of Decay 3, and out of respect to another creator, particularly a smaller creator, I'm not just going to steal all the info and feed it to you second hand. So if you want that, check out the video that will be popping up on screen. It'll lead you right to his channel and to that video, and you can watch all of that juicy info right there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.